Welcome to yet another session on Fine-Tune Your English. Today we'll be discussing futurity in English, wherein we'll be looking at the future tenses. I hope you remember the classes on present tense and past tense. A future tense, as we know, refers to the time, to the action, or to the time that happens from the next moment onwards. So it tells you what is to come. It tells you what is going to happen. So future tense uh, basically refers to the time from the next moment to whatever time is there in the timeline. So we'll be looking at three important aspects in future tenses. First one, we'll be looking at two different types of future tenses. One is called the pure future and the other one is colored future. We'll be looking at the difference between these two, and then we'll also look at the forms that can be used to refer to future tenses. To start with, the first type of future tense is what we call pure future. Pure future refers to the future event that is neither touched by the present nor colored by the speaker's wish, will, intention, promise, threat, etc. The action is dependent on external factors and not on the speaker's will. So, pure future usually refers to general truths. Okay, pure future usually refers to uh, the truths that we know will happen. It is not colored by the present moment, or we will not be able to understand the speaker's will or wish or intention when we use when we refer to an action in the future tense. We usually use will or shall to refer to the pure future. The examples are: if you stop smoking, your health will improve. Now, this is a general statement. It tells you that if you stop smoking, your health will improve. It's a general truth that if if you don't smoke, you will naturally improve on your health. Similarly, age will snow white hairs on thee. Now, this is a poetic line where we understand that it's again a general truth that is referred to. As you grow old, your hair will turn white. Age will snow white hairs on thee. We have used will to refer to the future action. Some say the world will end in fire. Now, here again, uh, it is not one person's will or wish or intention, but and it is neither touched by the present moment, uh, but it is just an assumption that the world will end in fire. So these three sentences are examples for pure future. The second type is what we call colored future. Colored future usually takes the present future action. That is, there is a reference to the present moment. Or it can be an action which is already decided on. Or it can refer to sentences that carry decisions or promises or threats or offers or wishes of the speaker. Look at the examples. See those clouds, it is going to rain. So here, the first sentence is in present tense, and the second sentence is a future tense. See those clouds, it is going to rain. So, looking at the clouds, the speaker says that it is going to rain, which means while you look at the clouds, the action has a present reference. There is a present evidence for that action. Similarly, when you use sentences like, you will suffer for this, or will you give me that book? Here again, you find the speaker's intention or a threat along with the statement. You will suffer for this. There's a threat hidden in that sentence. Will you give me that book? It's a request. So there is a speaker's wish or will uh, that is referred to in these two sentences. So such sentences we call colored future, and pure future refers to those actions which are usually general truths and which are not colored by the present moment, which have no present evidence, and it is not colored by the speaker's will or wish or intention. And colored future refers to the other one, where you know that you are referring to an action with a present evidence, or it can be sentences that carry a speaker's decision, promise, or a threat. Coming to the last part of this lecture, future tense can be expressed with the help of modal auxiliaries, semi auxiliaries, present continuous tense, or simple present tense. We know that we usually use will or shall to refer to the future tenses, but we can also use modal auxiliaries like may. Look at the example. He may come anytime tomorrow. Modal auxiliaries are helping verbs. May is a helping verb. Might is a helping verb. So you can use modal auxiliaries to refer to a future action. Semi-auxiliaries can also be used to refer to a future action. Semi-auxiliaries refer to multi-word constructions. You have two or more auxiliary verbs coming together in such semi-auxiliaries. It can be will have or could have or ought to. Look at the sentence. He will have finished his work by 10 tomorrow. Now here we have a semi-auxiliary. We have two helping verbs coming together, will and have. We can also use present continuous tense to refer to a future action. The example, he is going to buy a car. Now here we have used the form of a present continuous tense, and that refers to a future action. Similarly, we can also use simple present tense to refer to future action. The CM is to inaugurate the function. Now here is the verb, and that is used in simple present tense. So in this lecture, we were talking about two different types of future tenses. One is the pure future, which is usually a general truth. It is not, it does not carry a present evidence, and it is not colored by the speaker's wish or will. Colored future are those actions that carry the speaker's will or wish or decision or promise or threat. They are also actions that have present evidence. We also looked at the different ways in which future tenses can be expressed. The general or the common way of referring to a future tense is by using will or shall. We can also use modal auxiliaries, semi auxiliaries, present continuous tense, and simple present tense. Thank you.